Also, yep, I'm on the right one. Hey everyone! Ajax Mations Productions here. Welcome to the 5th Athanatos stream. So, yep, welcome all. I just started my semester today, so we'll see how this semester goes. I mean, thankfully I don't have a quant lab today. Thankfully I don't have my quant lab today, so I mean, I can stream earlier. But just note that streams will probably be starting at around 6 o'clock most days. It also depends on what I have as well. So, like, I'm actually going to join Night Vale team. Because, I mean, you know, this is my, like, little safe space, if you would call it. I just need to find my headphone jack wherever the heck it is. Oh, it's right up here. So, yeah. So today, I hope to accomplish more stuff today. Why the heck is my headphone stuff? Oh no. VC ping. Where's the VC ping? Oh, there it is. VC ping. Also streaming. I don't think they're on yet. But gonna put this here and in Night Vale. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so nobody's here yet. But we will see what goes on today. So, without further ado, let's get started. Set a timer for 3 hours. Thank you. So, first part. I practiced a little bit before stream started, so oh, that was cutting it close, to be honest. Also, something I know is that I tend to perform better when I drink caffeinated beverages. I don't know, I just tend to perform better when I have caffeinated beverages. So, like, if I have, like, a Dr. Pepper or coffee before this, I somehow perform better. Probably because caffeine tremors. Okay, firstly I gotta make sure, why are my headphones? Yeah, because I know that caffeine tremors have something to do with it, but I was wondering why my headphones were unusually quiet. I don't expect too many viewers today. Just because, well, it is 12 o'clock. It's like 12:30, so most people are going to be in school by then. And that's okay, because sometimes I do like it quiet, especially after last stream, which was interesting. But typically streams will not be this early. It's just that I have so much free time. The Wednesday streams are going to be pretty early on. Probably. Hold on, I got to check my Wednesday schedule, actually, to see what the heck is going on Wednesdays. Yeah, I only have one class on Wednesday, so streams will be at 12 o'clock on Wednesdays. Streams will usually be at 6 on Monday, 12 on Wednesdays, and then I'll have 4 o'clock streams on Fridays. And then Saturdays are probably going to be 12 o'clock streams. Why am I... How are you not making it over there? So that's what it's going to look like for most stream schedules. Okay, that's kind of annoying, actually. That click right there just freaking sucks. But still, doesn't take away from the level. I actually like it. So far, this is the second most enjoyable level I've ever played. Could drop to third, depending on what happens later on. Because I know that this part with nerves is going to be absolute hell to play, I feel like. Like, once you pass that. Like, yeah, I did, 42 to 72. 42 to 73, I think. But I know for a fact that this part of the level is absolutely atrocious. But I don't know. Today looks... You know, I'm not gonna jinx myself. And that thing's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But, you know, I don't really... What is it? I don't really care what happens as long as I, you know... I'm having a good time with this level. Like, I don't really care. Like, Sukubenhell... Like, yeah, like... Cataclysm was mid. Bloodbath was actually a decent one. Sukubenhell sucked. Sun and Moon Circles was hands down one of the best experiences. Light Circles was bad. And Hexagon SSSSS, I'm not, dare I say less, best extreme I've ever played. Most enjoyment I've ever had. Easiest extreme in the game by far. Unironically. But that is biased, because I know that it's like... Because if you're used to like Super Hexagon and stuff, then... Yeah. Because if you're used to the game mechanics of Super Hexagon, it's like, yeah. You beat... Because if you're used to the game mechanics of Super Hexagon, it's like, oh, I know this. These game mechanics are familiar, so therefore, it makes better sense. Therefore, yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Like for me, for example, like, yeah, yeah. Like, for me, since I had all the experience with Super Hexagon, I know how fun that level can be. I'm thinking that I might have, like, 70 or 80,000 attempts, or 60,000 attempts on Athanatos. Because, I mean, I've been... And also, some of these choke points are dumb as all hell. I almost slipped up on stream. Yeah, some of you might be confused on why I've reinstated the swearing rule. For those of you who've been with me since 2024 or 3. It's because during 2025, I was not in the best state emotionally, so it's like, what the hell not? Why the hell not? But now that But I have a New Year's resolution to swear a lot less. I mean, since we're back to the pre-Curse GC days, it's like, it makes better sense too, because there's literally nobody but me, Callan, and Evan. So we're in a more controlled atmosphere. So we're not in, like... Because we're not in a server full of chaos 24/7 like we used to be. Okay, not 24/7, but... a server full of chaos, like, 16/7. 12 to 16/7. Maybe even, like... But yeah, the big thing is I'm trying to get my sleep back on the curve. Like, today I'm gonna go to bed at 9, because I need to get in a workout before I go to my recitation for OChem Lab. I don't know why I need it. I don't know why... Okay, OChem Lab recitations are indeed important to me. But, like, come on. Like, they're at, like, 1 o'clock. But, like, my lab's at, like, 1 o'clock. I mean, for my section, at least. Because Chem 264... Because, I mean, my class, OChem 2 lab, it's divided into 2 sections. Chem 264A and Chem 264. Chem 264A is for, like, chem engineers and other, like... other fields, while Chem 264, the one I'm in, is for chemistry majors. Because there's only 6 of us in the entire lab. I wonder if we're going to have the same TA or not, because I did see our TA on the people in Canvas, so hopefully we have her again. I don't know, but it's going to be, but I mean, if we don't, I wonder who our TA is going to be. And I just hope that whoever it is going to be used to one of my classmates' shenanigans. I mean, I highly doubt that, but see if my physics 2 is in here. And no, it is not in Canvas. What the heck? All I just see is my physics 1, and wait a second. Did my organic chemistry 1? I don't understand why I have this, why this thing is on here. It just is. Welcome to Great Big Mac. Oh, wait, that's right. I totally forget that you're in a completely different country. So it's... So, like, for you, it's like... So I always keep forgetting that you're, like, 14 hours... Wait. Yeah, like, about 14 hours difference. So, wait, that... Wait. 4 a.m.? Dude. Welcome, Refusion. Go to jail. Oh, wait. Yep. Wait. Wait. Are you who I think you are? Are you ref from... Or what is it? Is it from that server I am in with Noob? I think it is. How have you been? It's been a while since we last talked. Yeah. I've been doing a lot better recently from when you last talked to me. Like, yeah, like I'm more in the mood to play and grind extremes now. Welcome, Judah. Jeez, I haven't seen you here in a while. It's great to see like a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a while. Yeah. I mean, today's the first start of my second semester. So I'm just, you know, chilling, so... Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get, like, a new stream schedule, so it's, like... Because I have an idea, and also depends on, like, how much I balance my schoolwork, but... But I think I got this. I did this part earlier today. Like, why am I struggling now, even though I did this part earlier today? Happy birthday, Nier. Athanatos' progress has been decent. I have this level in 3 runs right now, so... Yeah, so I have this level in 3 runs right now, so... Yeah, I'm hoping to get this into... I need to take this sweatshirt. Yeah, so so the runs I have on this level are 46%. I also have 33 to 71 and 66 to 100. This part is... I do not like this part at all, to be honest. But I am enjoying this more than Bloodbath. Yeah, I died to 46 in a pretty odd way, because typically I'm decent at this part, although that transition's terrible. So, I mean, there's that for you, but... This part used to frustrate me like crazy, but now I'm like... Yep. What time is it for all of you, by the way? I mean, it's almost 1 for me, so... I've been listening to some songs. Yep. Also, how is Slaughterhouse going for you, Judah? Yep. So, Slaughterhouse. Yeah. It's just going for you. The end is never the end. My friend, he recently got 84 on Firework. Like, he sent me a screenshot. I'm thinking that he's gonna upload the recording later because I know he has class today as well. But I'm just telling you, the moment that my friend beats Firework, he has Nebraska's hardest. Like, he's gonna have Nebraska's hardest by then. Cause I think Nebraska's hardest is the Hallucination right now. What's even crazier is that when I met him, like, I was a junior in high school, he was a freshman in high school. His skill level was lower than mine, and now he's surpassed both me and Callan. Your reception is choppy. Yeah, I can see that on my screen as well. Or wait, is it just like your own like Wi-Fi goofing up? Because I mean the bitrate on this stream is not the greatest. I'm gonna probably do something to adjust the bitrate in the following streams. Oh, it's fine now. Yeah, the parts that I'm worried about consistency is this UFO, the ship, and the ball. Like, that's the ones I'm the most worried about, most concerned about right now. Slaughterhouse will be the hardest in Washington. Yeah, same with Nebraskans, because, I mean, even though that, I don't know how hard to unnerf Zodiac is, but I know that, Firework will be the hardest rated in Nebraska, and then I also know that, the hardest unrated is Unnerfed Zodiac in Nebraska. Yeah. Technically, I could meet up with Neb depending if we both go to the same college or not. I don't know if he's in college right now, but if he is, then there's a chance that we could meet up. It would be kind of epic, you know? Because I think Neb is the best Nebraskan overall. Either that or Sam Taylor, one of the two. This is not a level request stream. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Actually, I'll just do yours since I mean like 131305. Hold on, let me just see if there's anything. Dude. Are you serious right now? Unless... Yeah. Are we dead serious right now? Let me see if there's anything. Oh, shoot. How did I not see that? Okay. Maybe because you made it invisible. Yo, what the freak is that? Remember me? I do remember that pink orb is not here to save you. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Okay, I do like these effects. Generational level. Pink orb is not here to save you. Click here. Please don't kill me. Spare this. Friends. Okay. That was an interesting level, to be honest. That was pretty interesting. Anyways, back to Athanatos. Just a little sidetrack there. No more sidetracking. Yeah. No problem. Judah, are you still in Cursed GC or Cognition? Nice. You beat Ordinary and Cognition. Nice. Are you still part of Cursed GC or no? Cursed GC, like if you're in the OG chat of Cursed GC, I think that, yeah, that server's dead, I think. Or are you in the new one? Like, I'm not in the new one. I left Cursed GC. And I was one of the founding members. Keep that in mind. Like when it was actually a group chat. Because I mean, like, it was me, Angel, Muffy, Callan, and Duck. Like, us five were the founding members, I'd say. I think Glow might have been a founding member. Glow and Ackley's might have been founding members too, but I know us five were founding members. Actually, let me go check that. I'm still in the OG group chat. Cursed. This might be the most cursed GC. Cursed. This might be the most cursed GC. Okay, so it was Glow, Angel, Muffy, Mewtwo, yeah, it was Glow, Angel, Muffy, Mewtwo, me, Callan. And Duck. And Ackley's. So yeah. And Knucklehead. Surprising. And Eli. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, the founding members were me, Ackley's, Muffy, Glow. Glow, Angel, Callan, Duck, Mewtwo, Eli, and Naglus, I think. Yeah. Us 10 were the founding members of Curse GC. Okay, the fact that I just did that was crazy to me. Yeah, the whole Curse GC thing beats thing is cool. I totally agree with that. Fortunately, we won't. I'm gonna do this again, because, okay, like, of all the parts, this ship I'm the worst at. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that was interesting. Welcome, Wixt. One of those. Oh, jeez. That is crazy. I'm not sure if Judah. I'm not sure if you've seen one of the club step video I did, which was a totally normal club step completion. But the remix I used, like, I can play the remix for you. Yeah, before I actually start playing the level, I'd like to show you. I'd like to show you the remix that I used for this. It is the goofiest and corniest thing ever. Listen to this. Actually, let me turn this up so that I can show you. Peak. So yeah. Originally I was gonna do Ice Carbon Diablo X V2, but after reading something I was like, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do Ice Carbon Diablo X V2. Not Ice Carbon Diablo X, but the one made by Uomopals. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Obviously, it was going to be later down the line after I beat Athanatos and Artificial Ascent and Isolated Finale and Echoes of Neon. But I'm still just deciding to keep the remix just because, you know, when I go for other levels with the Demon Anthem. No, maybe I should make an extreme called Demon Anthem. Unless that exists already. Yeah, I could make a 1.6 inspired level called Demon Anthem. Or maybe 1.9. No. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to like make non-wave gameplay for 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes. 'Cause if Heartside, just a short gameplay section for each mainless level. Nice. I remember Callan made a level called Main Level Mayhem. I don't know. I think it was the hardest part of each level. Although, I don't really know too much about Main Level Mayhem. That level's been long gone. Also, me, Callan, and Evan watched. It's Evan's brother, but me and Callan's other friend, like, we made him do Stereo Madness. Like, he's never played the game before. Like, on his second time ever, he beat Stereo Madness. Like, he's never touched the game, and he got to, like, on the first day that he did it, he got to, like, 80 something, and then on the second day, he beat Stereo Madness. Keep in mind, this is like a never touched GD player. Celeste collabs. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I'm just surprised that, like, I've never seen a Geometry Dash player progress that fast before. Taking only 2 days to beat the first level. Because normally it takes like a week for a bunch of others to do it. Maybe. Like, yeah, it took me a week to beat Stereo Madness. I mean, like, back in 1.7 and 1.9, like, when I played those, I didn't really touch the main levels. I just spent time in the editor because I thought it looked cool. That's all I did. Play around in the editor. But then 2.0 was like, you know, I'll just give the Rob Top levels a go. Yeah. Like, nowadays, like, yeah. Like, and the thing was, like, our friend was... Yeah, like... Yeah. I forced one of my friends to beat Stereo Madness. And he beat it first try. But I know that he's played the game before. Thing is about our other friend, like, thing is about our friend, like, the triple spikes were not the thing that was killing him. It was some of the parts, like, he would jump in some other parts where you could just fall and stuff. And he somehow pulled off the craziest frame perfects ever. Like, I don't even understand how he did that. Like he, what was it? Like, he clipped the, some of the jumps, like, in the Ascension before you do that, before you do the hard part. Actually, I have some video clips of that. Hold on. I'm just going to turn off the desktop audio for a sec. Like, let me show you. This is a clip right here that he did. Look at this. Yeah, that's what he did. I don't know how the heck he did that, but... That was legit, by the way. that thing you saw right there was legit. Like, he unintentionally did that. Like, keep in mind, me and everybody were in the room while he was playing. Like, and this is also, like, I remember one time when we were bowling, his ball accidentally went into the other lane, and he scored a strike in the lane that was not being used. Oh. Wait. Yeah, now that you mentioned, like, when you mentioned that you were sauces, like, yeah, let me do that right now, actually. I'll give you... There you go. Yeah, because now that you mentioned that you were sauces, like, okay. Yeah, yeah, I totally forgot that you... totally forgot who you were for a second there. Yeah, I had OChem 2 today. That class was pretty fun. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I had organic chemistry 2 today. It was a fun class. Like, today it's like, it was just more review of what we're gonna do. Like Lewis structures and skeleton structures. Or structural skeletons. Chemistry is my major, so, I mean... There's still a few things I'm rusty on, like thermochemistry, but other than that, like, I have a pretty good understanding of it. Like, organic chemistry, like, it gets a bad reputation for being ridiculously hard. To me, organic chemistry was free. It was like Calc 3 difficulty, which, keep in mind, Calc 3 was, to me, the difficulty was like a 3. So organic chemistry was like a 3 for me in difficulty as well. A 3 out of 5, I should say. Basically, anything I find to be a 3, I can do pretty easily. Yeah, I almost got to 50%, but I died some stupid way last stream. Also, I gotta become less rusty at all this intro jank. But today, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Like, I mean, for the first time, actually, on break, this was common, but like last semester, I could not get 8 hours of sleep, or at least go to bed at a reasonable time and get 8 hours of sleep. Because I mean, 12 to 8, that kind of like screws up my perception a little bit of like time and stuff. Or not perception, it screws up my sleep schedule, like doing 12 to 8. But 10 to 6, or 9 to 5, That's perfect. But it's like, or even, or no, 11 to 7, I feel groggy from if I get 11 to 7, or 12 to 8, or even 1 to 9, or 2 to 10. But the real problems start once it's like 3 to 11, because I want to sleep more if I go to bed at like 3 a.m. But all I will say is that that's a result of, firstly, I should first mention that when I got COVID in the Czech Republic, I did stay up a little bit. Like, that was the first time I've stayed up past 12. And that was 3 years ago. Or 3.5 years ago. And then when I went to DC, I also screwed up my sleep schedule even more. And that one was, like, I recovered somewhat quickly from the COVID stuff. Oh, geez. Yeah, my school started back today, so, like, for me. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. In... high school for me was the best time. Like, I'd say college I feel kind of misplaced. Like, I'm not as extroverted as I was in high school, but I'm trying to become more extroverted. Like, I'd say I'm more of an... Like, back in high school, I was an extrovert. And then, freshman year in college, I became... like, freshman, sophomore year, I was still extroverted, I just was a little less extroverted. And then, at the start of junior year, I was ambiverted, and then I became introverted, in, like, October. And then now I'm back to being ambiverted again. I'm trying to, like, become more extroverted again, because it feels so weird not being extroverted. Because for 4 years, I was an extrovert. Actually, in middle school, I was an extrovert too, although middle school sucked for me. Genuinely the worst time because I got absolutely bullied for something in middle school. It was definitely not a good time, but oh well. Eighth grade was the worst for me. 7th grade wasn't too bad. It was like more meh. But 8th grade was hell on earth for me. The fact that I almost, like, one of the things in 8th grade, like, I did get pretty close to beating up somebody for being a jerk. Although sometimes I wish I actually went through and beat the crap out of him. Like, it wasn't, like, I mean, he wasn't doing anything physical, but, I mean, still. Verbal stuff can also, like, affect somebody, depending on what you're doing. Yeah, that's what I found out in middle school, too. Like, the people that I used to associate with in elementary school turned out to be different people in middle school. Like, I get middle school as a phase, but like, why do people really have to do this stuff? Like, keep in mind, the best part of middle school for me was coming home and playing Fortnite with a few of my friends that were real friends. Welcome, Minix. Like literally the reason why I have so many fond memories of Season 7, like if you've seen my OG Fortnite Adventures playlist, you know that the Season 7 ones I tend to talk about like a lot more stuff about like 8th grade and like how I cherish the memories of that I had playing Season 7 with some of my friends on Xbox. Because at the time, Season 7 was... Yeah, at the time, Season 7 was... When I was in 8th grade, Season 7 was around. Like, Season 7 and Season 8 and Season 9. Basically, Season 7 through 9. And then Season X was high school. Like, my freshman year of high school. Like, right now, I'm a junior in college. So, to think that that was, like... To think that was, like, 6 years ago, I'm just blown away. Or 6.5 years ago. If we're talking Season 7. Or no, wait. No, wait. That was... Oh my god. Do I really have to... That was 7 years ago. Yeah, Season 7 was 7 years ago. Oh my gosh! 51! Let's go! First time past 51%. Or 50%. You totally did call it, Wixt. Let's see if we can get further today. Like, I mean, we have like 2 hours left of stream. So I'm hoping that we can get further today. And honestly, I feel like this is the best time to stream mornings because I'm not as fatigued as I am at night. But yeah, back to what I was saying about like getting my sleep schedule back on track. Back on track. But yeah, like then 2023, I completely obliterated it with me, Callan, and Evan. We used to stay up all the time and stream on Night Vale Team back in those days. Like we used to stay up till like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. We used to stay up till like the latest being 4 or 5 a.m. Which is why all that stuff happened. And then when Curse GC was formed, like especially, or when my work schedule was going until 10, like I literally had to stream until 1. I literally streamed until 1. Yeah? Like, we used to stream until 1. I used to stream until like 1 or 2 in the morning because I got off of work back in 2023 into 2024 at 10 o'clock. But then when Curse GC was formed, then it started staying up till like 2 and 3 in the morning. And this continued on for 2024. And then 2025, do I have the macro for the reasoning? I don't think I have a macro for the reasoning. But let me just show you something. 2025, I was not the greatest mentally, but this is a level I worked on for an entire week. And I stayed up till like 5 a.m. Like, I spent an entire week on this level, and there were days where I'd stay up till 5 a.m. making this level, making sure it flowed well, making sure it played well. I mean, this level flows decently well. There's still a few parts that are rough around the edges, but benzene ring right here. Chemistry reference. Yeah. What does it look like? Hold on, let me go over to your thing. But yeah, I stayed up till... But yeah, most of the time I stayed up till like 5 a.m. doing all this. So... Wait, is it already uploaded? Hexagon mode. Is it this one? What am I even looking at right now? Actually, I'm gonna... I don't know why this reminds me of Super Hexagon. Is this like some space shuttle? Because I don't know. This looks cool. This is cool. How do I beat the level? I want to save on my computer's storage. That's a problem. But yeah. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong page. But yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of Super Hexagon if you've ever played that game. Also, keep in mind, my most recent 35 minutes. That's insane. Like, to me, like, the most recent completion I ever did was Hexagon SSSS. I don't know how many Ests there are in it, but to me, that Extreme Demon, but that's a platformer extreme, and that's my hardest platformer. To me, it's not even extreme, because, and that is definitely player bias, because, I mean, I have beaten Super Hexagon. I've beaten it many times. But because I'm, like, you know... Like, I've beaten Hexagon Assist. I've beaten Super Hexagon, so... Oh, we're doing a remodeling. The future of Neonic Takeover is uncertain right now. Because, I mean, I'm waiting for Duck to get off of his butt and do his new part. So yeah, right now I'm currently working on getting Neonic Takeover revamped layout-wise. Because some people need to do their parts. What level are you going for? Frettura. Oh, this. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Okay, what did I do? Okay, so apparently... Yo, this is a cool level. You jump after the dash. Okay, thank you. Oh, I see it now. Oh, it tells you not to hold, just... Is there seriously a J block there? Oh. Yeah, this is a pretty cool level. But yeah. 97 on Athanatos, nice. Well, I'm gonna get back to Athanatos now. Nice. Good luck with that. Wait, what is your hardest, Steven Wixt? Cuban egg, nice. Yeah, just keep in mind, I will never judge you for what your hardest is. Because I have viewers all the time who have not even beaten demons. It's like, you know. Because ego is a terrible thing. Even ego is one of the things, one of the reasons I left Curse GC. Like, some members just having too much ego. Even if they're working on it still. There are 3 main reasons why I left. Ego being one of them. The second reason I left is I saw a version of myself that is not what I want to see in myself. I see a version of myself that I'm absolutely ashamed of. And the third reason is groupthink. And the fact if you don't conform to the norms of Curse GC, then there's a good chance that you will be... Like, keep in mind, I was a founding member of Curse GC. Jeez. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, I mean, think blast processing and amethyst. That is the craziest thing ever. Like, you're telling me that blast processing gives you 10 stars. Well, I guess Rob Top levels are a bit different. But yeah, like, groupthink is a dangerous thing. I'm not interested in doing any collabs right now. I mean, I'm already in Limo right now. I still have to work on my part in Limo. But then after that, I just want to focus more on demon grinding and Nighthawk circles. Because, I mean, I have, like, multiple things going on at once. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do for limo. Oh, shoot. Well, capitalism is the... I mean, I think capitalism plays better than cataclysm, but, I mean, cataclysm to me was mid. I'd say capitalism's like maybe an 8 out of 10, like, enjoyment-wise. Like, I don't really base off my ratings off of, like, what it looks like altogether. I try to base it off of enjoyment because, I mean, like, a level can look good, but it may play awfully, and vice versa. A level may look awful, but it plays really well. Or the level may look like a dumpster fire, but its flow and even maybe its sinking gameplay could be like the absolute best thing you ever play. I know. I've beaten Capitalism. Like, I've beaten the Chaos Gauntlet. I think it's in the Chaos Gauntlet. Yeah, it's in the Chaos Gauntlet. Those levels were interesting. Anubis, Scarlet Surge. Like, I used to hate Scarlet Surge, but now I think it's decent. I think the reason people hate Scarlet Surge is because it's an XL level in the Chaos Gauntlet, which is required to unlock to get a key. Yeah. Wait, I don't think that makes any sense. I think it's 12, if by that logic. Or maybe even... Hold on, let me check. The gauntlets. Okay. Outer space. Bro, why am I getting... Did I beat this already? Kappa. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, I think you get only like 12 stars from it. Because, I mean, the map pack levels, you're... Wait, what map pack is it in even? Challenge pack. Remix pack 2? No. Dash pack. Good question. All right. Color pack. Expert pack. Bionic pack. War pack. Yeah. Yeah, which map pack is it in? Well, anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I think Rob Top levels just give you more because, I mean, it's part of, like, you know, beating the game in a sense. Like, you don't truly beat the game, but if I were to say beat the game, I mean, like, beat all the Rob Top levels. Like, I've been playing this game for almost 12 years now, actually. Yeah, almost 12 years. And 5 of those years were me being casual, and then have I seriously been playing this game seriously longer than... Hold on, wait a second. 5.5 of those years... No, wait. October. So I started from May of 2014 all the way to October 2019. That's 5 years and 5 months. Then October of 2019. Yeah, I've been playing this game seriously longer than I have been playing this game casual now. That's insane. Because, I mean, back in 2019, I was... Because, I mean, I became serious in 2019, in late 2019. Nice. I'm just gonna focus more on Athanatos, because I actually want to get some more progress today. Although I will say I died to essentially what is Evan's first part in isolated finale. Like, that part in Athanatos is similar to Evan's first part in isolated finale. Like, I know Evan did not know about this level until very recently when I started going for it, but something tells me that he was inspired by this level with that blind jump in isolated finale. Dolphin. I wonder what... Have any of you ever seen the level Electrodynamics 2? The crazy thing about the top one pack... Hold on. Okay, so the crazy thing about the top one pack, which is where Cataclysm, Bloodbath, Sakupin Hell, this, and Artificial Ascent are all in. Sakupin Hell, if you think about... Sakupin Hell is the oddball, I'd say, of them. Actually, Artificial Ascent could also be an oddball, but... Sakupin Hell and Artificial Ascent are the oddballs, like, depending on what it is. Like, Sakupin Hell is the oddball if it's song choice, because every single one in the top one pack except Sakupin Hell is a Dim Rain song. Every single level uses a Dim Rain song except Sakupin Hell. And Artificial Ascent is not a Hell level. If you're going off of, Hell levels. Because I mean, this Sakupin Hell and the first, and Cataclysm and Bloodbath are all red Hell levels. Well, Artificial Ascent is like a technological level. Multicolored technological level. I do not like that. It's a combination of ball and platformer ship. Oh. So essentially, so kind of similar to Swing in a sense, I guess. Because isn't Swing basically just a ball and a ship? I mean, yeah, I know it was made off of dual ball, but I mean, if you really look at it, Swing is basically just a ball and a ship. 59! What? That's 2 new bests in a single day. That is crazy. Let's see if we can get to 66%. Because if we can get to 66%, then we have the level in 2 runs. I mean, we got an hour and a half left of stream, so what I think I'm gonna do if we do get to 66% is I'm gonna try and practice up and but yeah, we are now on the second half, which sucks that I died at 59, but I mean that part's just janky as all heck. For those of you, because those of you who aren't aware, like, you hear me like stutter a little bit. Like, if you were here in 2025, you know I let go of the swearing rule, and yeah. But also, like, one of my New Year's resolutions is to swear a lot less. And, like, I know Isolated Finale is gonna probably make me swear, but guess what I have? And guess what I have if I end up swearing? I have a certain mashup that is even stupider than the one I use for Isolated Finale anyways. I am not doing layout mode. That's the problem. Oh, 230 to 345. Okay. So yeah, all I'm just gonna say is like I'm not using layout mode. No, I'm not going to use it because, you know, because I'm going to submit this to the all-rated extremes anyways, so it's like, because I care, because I mean, like, it's considered cheating if you do that, and I mean, like, the thing I care about the most in this game is the achievement. Like, throughout all the pain and suffering, just getting through things. Because, I mean, I wrote a definition essay on this community about self-determination, which this level has a bunch of self-determination. Like, I mean, seriously. Like, no matter how skilled you are, self-determination is the thing that makes this community great. Jeez. Yeah, you're going, dude. Wait, you can't die at 97 on Athanatos. You can die the latest at 96. I think. Unless you hold on, I gotta see this. I gotta see how you could, like, I know. Let me see something. Athanatos, start pause. How could you die? How the heck did you die? How the heck did you die at 97? Like, I know that this thing right here, yeah, it's not possible to die at 97. I don't think it is. Let me actually try this from here. If I can get past this annoying section. This part is actually dumb. I'm trying to see how you can die at 97. Yeah, 96.98. That is the latest you can die, I think. I don't know why the heck your thing is saying that, because that is the latest you can die on Athanatos. 96. So it's essentially, because I don't know why it doesn't round up, but if it were to round up, it'd probably be 97. But on this, it shows 96.98. But for some reason, it rounds down to 96%. Like, I could see the argument, like, if it's like 99.95, then yeah, if you die there, that's 99. I think it rounds down because of that. Yeah, I don't know how it said that you died at 97. And for 5 streams on 59 at 59%, that's pretty good. Because, I mean, like, Sakupin Hell, I got mind blocked for the longest time. Although, to be fair, Sakupin Hell is run your face into Pink's wall. Bonus points if you get the reference. Like, a million times. At 17%. The end is mostly auto, but just that one jump. I think the reason that that jump is there is because, well, it's meant to, like, be like a final nerve check. Surprisingly, I'm not getting that many nerves on this level. Probably because, I don't know, I don't know why I'm not getting that much nerves on this level. Like, I thought I'd be getting nerves, like, that early on, but nope. I feel like I might have destroyed them with isolated circles, but who knows. Maybe they kick in later. Welcome, hi. Or, no, wait. Totally forget. Welcome, Amjad. Nice. GG. You said you died at 97. A fluke is like you die at, like, something. Like, say I... Because I have 59 right now. Say, like, I somehow get past everything and get to 100. That is a fluke. Like, it's like you die somewhere, like, pretty, like, far away from the end, and then you beat the level. That's a fluke. So, like... But, like from your current best. So, like... 97 would not really be considered a fluke. And depending on the level, maybe 80s are flukes. But I'd say like if you like 75 back is, I'd say like anything like 79 and back is considered fluke for me. Yeah, after 80s there's a wave spam. I do know that. But I'm just saying, like, your previous best was a 97. Should have read as 96, but I don't know what the heck happened. It goes off of your previous best. That's what people say fluked from. Their previous best. So, like, say I died at 97% or 96% in the level. Like, say that happens to me. And then, like, I wouldn't say that I fluked from the 80s after getting there again, but, oh well. Not that it matters. $61! What? What? 3 times! I got a new best on stream 3 times today. What? Again! Yes! That is crazy. That has never happened to me before. Ever. Welcome, William the Dark Angel. Taught about... Oh, jeez. How do I get 3 new bests in a single stream? Like, I mean, I don't really consider Hexagon SSS an achievement. Like, this is disregarding Hexagon SSS as beating it during only one stream, as beating the level during one stream. Because, keep in mind, I'm a Super Hexagon player, so I don't really count it as an achievement, as an Extreme Demon achievement, because I have prior knowledge to beating the actual game instead of the representation. But this is impressive. Like, the reason I streamed Hexagon SS Test is because I beat Isolated Circles, and I wanted to do another extreme that would be free, which Hexagon SS Test was my choice because I've beaten the actual game that the levels are representation of. And I beat it in like 26 minutes. Because some of the barrier patterns do not exist in Super Hexagon. My longest time in Super Hexagon was like 6 minutes on Hexagon. Keep that in mind. And literally what I use is I use the Nongs to beat, what is it? Super Hexagon. Turned out over... That's crazy. Obviously, nobody could name that many people. Did he end up... What ended up happening to Mr. Elliot after that? Was he found out that he was the one who... or was he just teaching about it? Not, like... He didn't have, like, a physical example of it. Yeah. Also, just to let you know, I do journal this stuff. I've been journaling. I'm starting a journal, so it's like journaling my own stuff down. Like, of all the major things I have to go through each day. Isolated Finale is my next demon afterwards. Wouldn't recommend anybody play that level. Like, I have a part in the level, but the level is ridiculously unbalanced. Like, my part is one of the easiest parts in the level. Like, the first third of the level is the easiest part of the level. But then, after you pass my part, you go to Evan's first part, which is ridiculously hard for no freaking reason. I did have class today. I had it at 9:30, Callan, so I'm already done with my classes, and I do not have Quant Lab today, so... So yeah, but typically typically I'll have Quant Lab at this time, but because this is the first day and I haven't had a Quant lecture, I don't have Quant Lab. I've heard so many bad things about Aftermath. Like, yes, I have Cataclysm and Bloodbath beaten, but I don't see a moral reason to go after Aftermath. Like, Evan told me that Aftermath's terrible. But yeah, Cal and I did have class today. I just had it early in the morning. But yeah, Organic Chemistry 2 was a fun class. Like, the teacher seems cool. No, I did not fluke to 61, but I did get 3 new bests today alone. I got 51, I got 59, and then I got 61. Welcome, by the way, V-Sir. So, I mean, like, I'm on fire today. And honestly, I feel like streams this morning... I mean, I feel like morning streams are better for me because, well, you know... I'm more energized. Or not morning streams. Like, early afternoon streams. Because, like, prior to what I was doing, I feel like I'm more, tired and more burnt out by the end of the day with things. Aw, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna be locking in now. I only have an hour and 20 minutes. I only have 80 minutes left of stream. So, yeah. I'll still interact with chat, by the way, so. Just in between attempts. Although the last thing I will say is that I still find this level to be easier than Physics 1. Oh, jeez. Did Mr. Elliott kick the person out of the class who said that? To be honest, this level's very learny, but this level is more fun than Bloodbath to me. Like, so far, like, I'm enjoying this level more than Bloodbath. Like, I was talking to Fwip about that, and Fwip said, and he found the level to be harder than Bloodbath. Or, not harder, but more fun than Bloodbath. And from what I've heard from Curse GC, it's very mixed. Maruigi said the level was pretty good, but from what I've heard from, like, Duck and Angel, they think the level's terrible. There's, like, a few janky parts that do piss me off, but it's not, like, too bad. It's still a very fun level. Yeah. Although, to be fair, I did kind of predict that I would die at 61. Because 61 and 62 are pretty terrible spots in the level. It's like one of the jank parts that I don't like. Oh, dang it. Oh, crud, really? That's twice now. Yeah, I know. Well, that's good. I mean, that's what we call a mind block. I mean, mind blocks happen. Like, it doesn't matter how temporary they are or if they're more long and continuous. They happen. It's just a thing about making these levels. It's just a thing about these levels, you know? Like, I know Jay progressed on this level pretty fast, too. Like, originally me and Jay were going to beat the level together. But, unfortunately, Nighthawk Circles had bigger priority over this level. Like, with Sun and Moon Circles' level being the final release level in 2024. I thought it was dead. But at least I'm overcoming all this jank. My chat's not getting nuked this time. Either. You're talking about the dual wave, right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that dual wave is questionable. Or you're talking about the wave with the dual wave in it. Yeah, that's the one. Or wait, no, you're talking about the wrong... You're thinking of the wrong one. Or I'm thinking of the wrong one. To be honest, I'm less concerned about that one compared to the one before it. Like, duel is not my strongest gameplay. Or game mode. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in a lot of my levels, I incorporate some duel into them. But it's usually symmetric. The only times I've ever thought of asymmetric duels were Sun and Moon Circles, Light Circles, Isolated Circles. Those were the only levels, and the Reasoning has asymmetric duel in it as well. Although I've been wanting to recreate my 2-player level for me and Ackley's to verify. Although, wait, Ackley's quit G for a little bit. Oh, crud. That's a first death there. Yeah, 16's kind of a stupid death point. But by no means is it... Like, I feel like 16 is a choke point because of the way you transition into that. But, I mean, by no means is it as bad as Sakup and Hell's 16 and 17%. Yeah. Although I will say it's not as bad as the Sakup and Hell 16 and 17%. That one I'd say is the worst choke point ever. The level. Because it's like run your head into... It's like, run your head into Pink's wall. Bonus points if you get the reference. As well. Also, good album, by the way. The Wall. No, The Wall is a legendary album. Yeah, The Wall is a legendary album. It's my favorite album. Even have a hoodie of it. I was complimented today on it. While waiting in line for my... Funny thing, I have a funny story about that. Buying my books. I should have marked this down in my journal. But oh well. So the person at checkout was like, do you need 2 of these? Because I bought 2 lab notebooks. I was like, yes, I'm taking Organic Chemistry 2 and Quantitative Analysis in the same semester. Or, no, I didn't say in the same semester. I just said, I'm taking Organic Chemistry 2 and Quantitative Analysis. You know, I'm hoping I can bond with some of my friends in that class, because... I mean, yeah, me and 2 or 3 others have to take that class. Bond. Sorry, chemistry joke. 'Cause, I mean... We're all chemists. I mean, like all 3 or 4, like all of us are chemistry majors. And we're bonding. Good luck with that. You got this. Yeah, I have some, yeah, I have chemistry humor. Some people don't get it, but those who do... know what's up. It's like... that stupid thing. Whoa! Uh, uh, what? Oh, let's not talk about how I almost died like 3 times there. And somehow survived. Welcome, Kimmers. Yes, Athanatos is peak. Yeah. Nice. I had class this morning and I feel more energized than I normally do. Like, my classes just started back up. And this semester I'm taking some of the most insane classes ever. But hopefully I can destroy them and not go insane. Yes, that is true. Although, to be fair, I did beat Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Succub in Hell with that. And I've beaten... I mean, my hardest is a Circles level that I made. Although, based on my profile pic, you can probably guess what my kit is based off of. Yep. It's not rated. Like, I just created it, like, it was uploaded, like, it was uploaded in August of this year. But yeah, it is the biggest nerve check level ever. Memories involved. It has a lot of memory. Some of the timings are crazy. It's 200 seconds long. It's the biggest nerve check level. And not to mention the fact that the ending is... Not to mention the key change in the song. Upscales the difficulty even further. Good luck with the Yandere. Nice. Yeah, I'd say that this level is slightly harder than Isolated Circles overall. Oh, good luck, Aero GD Alt. Oh, jeez. That is crazy. The timing in 35 is not that bad. Like it looks kind of bad, but the more you play it, it's like it's not really that bad. If anything, I'd say the transition at like 42% is worse. And some kind of jank like that. 24 to 40. See? You're going. I'm trying to lock in. I mean, it's kind of hard with like, you know, me checking chat every so often, but like, I like chatting with all of you. Like, that's the best part about streaming, getting to hear from all of you. Oh, come on, really? That would be crazy if you did Slaughterhouse. Like, yeah, I know how demoralizing a fail can be, like if it's like super late into a level. Like you said, you got 98 on Acu. That must have been really demoralizing. Like, my worst fail on... Here's my worst fail on every single extreme. Cataclysm... Okay, Cataclysm was a fluke from 76. I guess. The Bloodbath, my worst fail was 94 times 2. I beat that level on stream. Sakup in Hell was 86, I think. Yeah, it was 86. Then Isolated Circles was 94. Keep in mind, I died to some random hitbox in Isolated Circles, which I probably would have beaten it or died to 97, depending. Or no, wait, that's 96. Gonna do the RGB backwards. Nice. Like, I'm doing the top 1 pack, and I'm trying to finish the entirety of the top 1 pack, which I have 3, soon to be 4 of the levels done. And then after that, I'm gonna do top 1 pack 2 and probably throw in the RGB pack somewhere. But also, I should also mention, I also want to beat Echoes of Neon as well. Because I'm a Forsaken Neon fanboy, as Andy put it. Yeah? I mean, I have a bunch of wave levels that you can try, but if you can handle Circles gameplay. I'm still currently working on a Circles series. It's It is going right now, I will tell you that. Like, the creation demotivation is crazy. I will tell you that. I've been demotivated to create Aurora circles because it's a filler level. But on Wednesday, I will try and finish Aurora, or not try to finish Aurora circles. Try and finish the drop of Aurora circles. And keep in mind the level's 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm only a minute into the level. Nice. Come on. Nice. Let's see. Anything new? What? Yeah, there's, like, OChem 2 is the class I'm looking the most forward to. I'm not looking forward to Quant or Physics 2. I've just heard so many horror stories from my friends who've taken it from Quant. And, I mean, I went through hell with Physics 1, so I'm just hoping that, from what I hear, Physics 2 is easier than Physics 1, but I went through hell with Physics 1, so I'm not risking anything. Like, keep in mind, even though C's do get degrees, I still consider ending a class with a C an L. I still consider that taking an L. Because that was the first class I've ever gotten where, like, Physics 1 was the first class I've ever gotten where I've ended a class with a C. Because I'm typically an AB student, but this is the first C I've ever gotten. Like, to end the class with. Keep in mind this is calc-based physics. And the fact that my progress has been more rapid compared to other levels, that further shows that, yeah, this level is fun. Monday until 8 to stream stuff. Or no, wait. No, my lab gets done at 5:30 or 6:30. Can't remember. I have to double check to see when my lab gets done. If it gets done at 5... Oh yeah, it gets done at 5:30, so... I mean, if I come back here and stream for 3 hours, that would mean that I have until 8:30, so I'm chilling regardless. First death to that. I'm surprised I haven't died there. First time I've ever died there today. I'm surprised I haven't died there more than once there. Or died there once today. Prior to that. Because I'm not sure you realize how bad that transition is. So yeah, I'm chilling regardless. Oh, come on, really? Now we're dying to dumb stuff now. I'm not mad, though. Oh, I have 40 more minutes left. Oh yeah, we can definitely do this. Okay, I totally screwed up that click pattern. Although, can you blame me? Because that part's really stressful. And what's even crazier is that part in the ship is the only stressful part. Like, everything after that is not as stressful. So, I mean, I don't find... Because, I mean, the thing is, I don't really find the ship too stressful, aside from a certain part. Oh, come on. Are we dead serious right now? Don't think about it. Don't think about the mind block. Just do the level. Oh my gosh! 61 times 2! What? But man, I absolutely hate that part. I actually, like, I know that's gonna be that is gonna be a huge problematic part. And okay, I'm starting to get nerves. But 61 times 2, that's pretty impressive. Like, my main goal is to get to 46%. Or, not 46, 66. Or at least try and get a new best. That's our goal, 66%. Because here's the thing. If I pass 66, then that means that I have the level in 2 runs. And we're in the final stretch. Okay, 35 minutes. Shoot. I can understand why I hate that part in the ship. Oh, come on. The last 30 minutes I'll record. Especially that part. That part's a bit iffy. Like, it's crazy how, like, most of my stuff I do it with black icons, which honestly makes it difficult, but the fact that I'm able to do this, I mean, that blows my mind. Or use the two darkest shades. Oh, come on, really? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna start recording now as well. That way we can record these last few moments of stream. Hopefully it doesn't cause me to lag like crazy. Which probably is going to cause me to lag like crazy. Or frame drop like crazy. That part right there is kind of questionable. This level does have a... Welcome, I'm a nice person, GD. Yep, although there's half an hour left of stream. Although I did get 3 new bests today. And I had a repeat 61 death. I mean, don't get me wrong, 61 is just difficult in it of itself. Like, I know that part is difficult because of nerves, but... You know, I never realized how much more energy I have today. Oh, come on. That's how I died to 46 there. Welcome, suspect. You can. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Yeah, no. Yeah, I only have 30 minutes, keep in mind. I'm ending stream in like 28 minutes, so cuz I have other crap to do in a little bit. Dude. Oh my gosh, 54. I am... Yeah, I'm a helper, so yeah. I've been getting some crazy runs today, like seriously. And I'm really happy for that. Like something tells me that I should stream more in the middle of the day than in the evening, because I feel like the reason why I struggle so much in the evening is because I'm already burnt out by then. Well, right now, like, I did a workout this morning. I got 8 hours of sleep, finally. Actually, not finally, but I went to bed at a reasonable time, which, I mean, the latest I consider reasonable is 10:30. I got 8 hours of sleep, so I'm fully energized for stuff. Had my first class. Didn't fall asleep, or didn't feel the need like I was about to fall asleep. And also, something that's helping me a lot is I'm journaling my stuff down, like my thoughts and feelings. Like, I'm taking organic chemistry too, which is... I'm not able to move people into VCs. Let me see, is my other stuff here? Yes, my physics 2 is here. Is this my recitation? Section 252. Okay. Oh, we have the smaller class now. Well, I mean, that's expected because... Unless it's my recitation session. I removed the producers due to Curse GC's tensions. Like, due to its affiliations with Curse GC. Or maybe this is my recitations. Maybe this is my recitation. And maybe this might be the recitations. Yeah, this is definitely the recitation session of Physics 2. Like, yeah, I removed producers due to tensions with Curse GC. Like, that's, like, keep in mind, I was a founding member of Curse GC, but I left. It sucks, but honestly, there were three main reasons I left Curse GC. Some of the members had egos. Like, I mean, I get they were working on it, but ego was the first reason. The second reason was, like, how they treated me over schoolwork and stuff. Like, it would make me see a version of myself that I am ashamed of. And, like, I get pretty aggressive over things. Like, the way that they treated my homework stuff as a joke, which would cause me to see a version of myself. Or in general, like, that group, in general, made me see a worse version of myself. And then the third reason, the biggest reason, is groupthink. It's like, that's the main reason I left Curse GC. Groupthink. Groupthink is a dangerous thing, I tell you. If you did not conform to what the norms of the group were, like just by still talking with somebody that has been ousted from that group, then they would be upset at you and they'd come after you for that. Like, I went, like, during my first emotional shutdown, like, people in Curse GC, like, took that very seriously. Or at the time. They took it really seriously. And then to see all of it fall apart within 6 months, it's unfortunate, but I mean, I've been moving on. Oh, crud. But yeah, that's the reason that the producers and two-deucers have been removed. It's because of Curse GC. It's because of my affiliations with Curse GC. I may revive it in the future. Like, maybe June, per se. But for now, yeah, it is. And I may revive the two-deucer stuff, too. Like, obviously, my New Year's resolution is to not swear, but I'd be okay if other people, like, I know not everybody could conform to that idea. But so far, it's been successful. Which is why I reinstated the swearing rule on this channel. Like, the reason I reinstated the swearing rule on this channel, on my main channel, is because I'm trying to get, is because of my New Year's resolution to not swear as much as I used to. Because, I mean, I used to swear a lot last year. Like, even to the point where it was excessive. Like, in 2023 and 2024, it was more controlled. But in 2025, I used to swear excessively. Now I'm trying to be pushed back from that edge. Like, I feel like Isolated Finale is going to get me to swear, but I have a fail-safe to that. Make the level use a very funny remix if I am on the verge, if I almost swear, or if I actually accidentally end up swearing. For Isolated Finale. I have the mashup ready. It's going to be similar to that one stream of Isolated Circles, but except a lot stupider of a remix. Of Isolation. A stupider remix of Isolation plus the stupid mashup. Like, the thing that's... Like the difference between the Isolated Circles mashup that I have is that was just a stupid... That was just the actual song of Isolation being mixed with a stupid song. But with the current mashup that I have, it is... Okay, I pitched it up to make it even funnier as well. Like the stupid song, I pitched it up to be even funnier because genuinely it's funnier if you pitch it up by 2 semitones. It's exactly what I did. So not only did I pitch up the song by 2 semitones, I also, or actually 2.25 semitones, but I also used a stupid remix of Isolation. So it's a mashup of a stupid remix of Isolation and a stupid song for Isolated Finale. Like, the bass thing I'll use is a stupid remix of Isolation for Isolated Finale. But the stupid mashup is gonna be for those times I almost swear on stream or accidentally swear on stream. Just to kind of punish myself, but also, like, make the pain of the level less painful. Because, I mean, yeah, like, if you're, like, yeah, you will still feel pain if you're laughing, but, I mean, it helps a little bit, I guess. Like, not only hearing bum bum bum, but also hearing the other things. Oh no, wait, that's on Andy's part. That is. Oh boy, 35. Welcome, I'm a nice person. Oh, wait, you're still here. I totally forgot that. I already said that. Oh, crud. Not gonna lie, though, that part's actually kind of stupid. Or, it's not stupid, but it's kind of gimmicky. Like, expect that you will mess up there because it's gimmicky. You know, for the amount of times I've died there, I haven't gotten, like, angry there yet. I mean, to be honest, this level is more fun than rage-inducing, unlike the other 3 that I did. Even Sun and Moon Circles wasn't rage-inducing, or even Hexagon SSS, but, I mean, that's a different thing. But this level isn't really that rage-inducing. Alright. Although that could change. But for now... And also, the way I handled my rage during each level, Cataclysm was just... despair. Bloodbath was just a full-on crash out in VC. Succumb in Hell was me saying out-of-pocket things. Then Isolated Circles was mental breakdowns. Bro, what is this? This intro is kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Like, that timing is more precise than it should be. What the... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I'm dying to spots that I never die to. Yeah, sorry about that. I got 61 times too, actually. Although, to be fair, 61 is a choke point for no good reason. I don't know why it's a choke point. It's just... It is a dumb choke point. It is one of the dumbest choke points in this level. Like, I mean, I die there from runs a lot. Yeah. Like, I even knew I was gonna die there because of how bad that thing is. There's one thing I don't like about the level, it's that section. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm like, I feel like because ship is like my middle ground, strong, it's not a strong point nor a weak point for me. I feel like the reason I struggle with this thing is because ship is like a middle ground thing. Because I'm like very wave carried, but I'm like wave and cube carried, but when it comes to like ship, ball, and UFO, I'm like middle of the ground. I'm like middle of the ground there. And then robot, I'm not that carried with robot. But spider and swing, I'm the least carried with. Although I am starting to get better with spider. Although I did make some pretty good swing gameplay for the reasoning. I will admit that the swing I made for the reasoning is pretty good. I will admit, like, I made my best gameplay with the reasoning. Bro. Yeah, that ship is evil, I tell you. Like, I'm not fully consistent at it, but I'm decent at it. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Bro. What the freak? Just hoping that for OChem 2 we don't have another dixanthylline lab. To be honest, that was my least favorite lab. Because I was late. I was out of breath. I dropped my goggles. Just, it's like, and I mean, I was late to my recitation because we were in lab for longer and the TA was rushing us to finish. So hopefully we don't have a lab. Athanatos is really fun. Like, to me, this level's more fun than Bloodbath. It is very learny, though, so... And it is janky, too, so... It's learny and janky, but it's really fun. Brother. Yeah, I don't get why some people say that isolated circles is way easier than in extreme. Because keep in mind, like, yeah, it's 3 minutes long, but keep in mind, it's harder than this level. Or no, this level's harder than isolated circles, but I mean, at the time, I didn't have the skill set to beat isolated circles. Actually, isolated circles might actually be harder than this. And I just remember after graduating from high school, my hardest was Forsaken Neon. Like, now I'm a junior in college and I'm going for this level. What? Let's not talk about how I died. I don't even understand what the frick I just did to die. I'm pretty sure I clicked right where you're supposed to, and then I hit the green orb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that. Bro, I hate that. Eccentricities. I don't. There is one thing I will say. Invisible gameplay kind of makes this level weird. I remember I was struggling with 54 to 61. 54 to 66 for a while because I didn't know that there was a invisible orb at 60 or 59. No, 57. But yeah, that's crazy that I've almost have this level in 2 runs. I swear if you don't shut up, phone. One more attempt past the ship. I feel like that ship is the reason that this level kind of blows. Or not, the level doesn't blow, but I mean, this level kind of just... This level has like a few really terrible parts, like the ship and the... Or the first half of the ship. Like, once you hit that yellow orb, the part becomes less of a nightmare. That's just how I feel about it. Like, the reason I die to 16% so much is because it's terrible. I think it's kind of because the transition's terrible. Literally, the worst parts of Athanatos are the bad transitions and some jank in the level. Or it's not the transition that's bad. It's the transition that's, or it's just jank. Like, not all of Athanatos' jank is bad. Like, it does have some pretty good jank in it too. Like the cube, like the 51 thing. Okay, what the frick was that? Hold on. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back, everybody. I am back. Oh, he's got 76 on Dream Travel. Yeah, I'm gonna do my last few attempts of this level. Bro, I don't like... I will look at it after stream. I'm trying to do my last attempts. That ship is terrible. Like, that ship's upside down part is really bad. Brother, come on. Dude. Try to be passive. Oh my... Now I'm dying to dumb stuff. Just the mind block. Just the process of getting mind blocked. Like, yeah, am I doing something wrong here? Because I feel like this level might have played better when 360 Hz was still a thing. Because, I mean, like, what is that freaking thing? Top's a real one for... Oh, come on, really? Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another video. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, friends. And remember, keep dashing to 100. Or, keep moving forward. That's the new saying. I forgot I retired. Keep dashing to 100. Keep moving forward. Goodbye.